Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 5, and we're up to Episode 7. So last episode was just a short one. I was having technical difficulties with my gameplay recording. It just wasn't, they were just all corrupted, so I've switched over to a different external drive. And it seems to be working fine at the moment. We'll see. Now, yeah, okay, so what am I going to do today? So that's my my storage area. I have put up my working blocks up here, and I'll put my 3 sprites up here. Hopefully I'll get a lot more later on. But what I want to do today, now I've just actually enabled or got expert in coal, which means I have access, I think, to the boss brewer. Now I need, where is it? I need 3 special coal blocks, I think. Yeah, and 3 special coal, which I've got. I'll take those out. I'll leave the rest in there. And I need 2 coal blocks. So let's grab these. Okay. Do I have this turned on? I do. Okay, I'm going to have to change the volume on that. Alright, right, okay, I need to build it. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and done. Okay, so I have built that, which gives me the objective. And then I will come up back here, and I will place. Okay, I don't think we need hoppers anymore for these. I think they've fixed the Bedrock last season and the season before needed hoppers to put custom icon ingredients in, which are basically all the dungeon ingredients. But I think they've fixed that. Completed objective. Now, what's the last objective? There should be. Another objective. Let's have a look. The cauldron. Okay, we can do that. Cauldron just yeah, there it is there. Alright, I'll put a cauldron there, and done. We've done the mission. And we've completed all of that level missions, which I think means we're all the way up to that level. So let's just have a look. Beginner I've finished. Easy, oh, pardon me. Easy I've finished. Intermediate I have now finished. Random dungeon potion. What do I get? Potion of dust. Okay, I might as well use that. Okay, and so now if we go up to advanced, yeah, so we've still got a few of these. Now these are all, that one's not too bad. I'm just going to wait until some people say that they're going to have a kill party in PvP and go and get 6 kills. Nearly got that, but I want to talk about that in a minute. And throw the trident 500 times. I've got 136. That's because I Neo right at the start spawned some dragons with 1 HP required, 1 damage required, and just grab a trident and throw it. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm not even going to go fishing. I'm just going to go to the dragon and throw a trident at it, and hopefully I'll get that fairly quickly. So yeah, these aren't too bad. Max scales I'll just have to look at, and $1 million is going to take a while. I'm just going to have to sit there for a few hours and do that. That'll happen, and yeah, that'll happen. So that'll all happen. I'm not really too worried about it all that much. Now, one horrible thing that happened just recently, I think it was since I recorded the last video. Actually, no, it was when I was editing the last video. I had YouTube, not YouTube. I had my my video editor playing so that I could listen to it, make sure everything's all working fine. I was here, I was killing, and I wasn't paying attention. I had the wrong headset on, so I couldn't hear the gameplay. And of course, with slaying, you don't get the visual cue that the durability is low, and I broke my sword. And I don't have any more lapis to do custom enchants, so I think I'll just have to just get a vanilla sword for the moment, and then once I get lapis unlocked, I will do it then. But I'm not really too worried about mobs, because yeah, I've got my creeper up to advanced. I don't really need to do anything more except kill mobs to get skill points, which doesn't have to be right now. So yes, I'll do that. Now what I want to do today is I want to build a shop with, so I've got black and white concrete here. Those two, I had two players shop chests. So what I want to do is get the other 14 and do the sell the concrete. But I want to do it in a nice area, and what I was thinking is because I want the shop to be open, so people spawn in on the shop, they can see everything, but then they can just go out and go out in any direction they want. They're not locked into a room. And what I thought I'd do is I'd do a gazebo, and I have found a nice steampunk gazebo. Don't know whether it will be big enough. I might have to make these chests a couple high just to sell it, just to fit them in. But yeah, I'll do that. However, I don't have enough room, so I have been talking about whether or not I should get the 100 by 100 island perk, and I've decided, yeah, I'm going to do it. I need the room. So let's do this. 1300 cloud coins. Purchase for myself. And 1, 2, and 3. Right, so okay, so let's have a look. Alright, so the border is no longer there. Let's see where the border is. It should be out at almost 80, I think. Yep, there we go. Yep, 75. Okay. So, look at that. Lots of room. So that's great. I can go out as far as I want. I don't have to go all the way. And yeah. So, so I do have to now, therefore, build a platform. I do want to sort of like decorate this so that it's not just wood, it's like proper paths and ground that goes up and down and so on, and I will do that. This, I did start doing the flower thing, but it got so boring I left it. And so the different things that I need to do a shop, which I'll do as a gazebo. I need to do an enchanting building. I need to do a building for my mobs. Not quite sure exactly what I'll do there. And I might do make a bigger one of these. I don't need too much though. I'll probably only do it maybe 4 wide, and do this more of a blacksmith or a foundry. And yeah, I'll get rid of this as soon as I can. I'm up to about 400,000, I think. I only need 100,000, I think. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, 407,000. So I should be able to AFK that. I might even do a couple of hours AFK during the day. Yeah, and I'll take this down as well. And then this here is my my Orgen. I'm going to have to move this as well. I might make it part of the I don't know. I think I want this area and this area and maybe even this area all in the same area like they are here. So I can stand here and I can do my mining and my fishing and still be in range of the spawners. So I'm not quite sure how I'll do that. Maybe I'll put the fishing pond on top of the building, have the and have these and this next to each other. When I do start to get some of the standard spawners, such as the cow spawner and so on, which I haven't even looked at yet. Where's the cow spawner? Cow spawner is Acacia Expert. Okay, so I'm not going to get that for a while. Slime spawner is proficient in cactus, but you need lots of special cactus, which doesn't you don't get much of. Sniffer spawner is redstone expert, so it'll take a while for me to get that. Yeah, so that probably won't be a while, but what I usually do is I will put the spawners and the killing chamber up above here, so most of the time while I'm AFKing here, I'm also AFKing those spawners as well. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I do a building with this on one side, with the standard spawners above it. I'll do this right next to it, and then I'll do this above that, and I just have to make sure that there's actually that's a good idea. I did see trying to think. You have to have your fishing island, your fishing pond open to the sky, otherwise you double the bite time. Now, does that include glass? I'm not sure. Let me just have a look at the wiki and see what it says. Because if glass isn't counted, I could do a greenhouse area and have glass as the roof of the greenhouse, and it still wouldn't affect the fishing. Let me just have a look and see if I can quickly find it. Yes, okay, if the bobber is not directly exposed to sun or moonlight, the wait time is doubled. For direct exposure, all blocks above the bobber must be transparent to sunlight, such as glass or carpet. Carpet's another thing as well, but yeah, glass. So I could make a greenhouse. I did see a video for a greenhouse. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Just looking through here. Observatory could be it. Greenhouse. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So YouTube ads. Okay. So it's pretty tall, and yeah, the roof is mainly glass. So I could do this. I could make the roof mainly glass. It's got a bit at the top of it, but I could just chop that out. and I could have the, yeah, okay, I could have the fishing island in the top area, and then underneath at the bottom I could have the the origin, and then I could do it fairly close to here, to this building, and that one I could do as, say, a not a greenhouse. I could probably do a barn. Yeah, maybe a barn, because that fits with the mobs. Or I could do an observatory. Observatory is a little thin, I think, but I could probably, well, is it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just counting. 11 wide. No, that'd be fine. So I could do an observatory with the mobs at the bottom. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's pretty tall, but that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there we go. So there we go. So I've got my plan out for the island. Observatory for the spawners, a greenhouse for the for these two, a foundry or a blacksmith for this, and I could probably throw these in here as well, in there as well, and an enchanting building or a library for this, and the custom enchant table when I get it, and a gazebo for this. So what's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. So there we go. I'm set for the next 5 episodes. Yeah, there we go. So that's what I'll do. Okay. So I think just for now I will I'll expand this out. Oh, actually, what I'll do is I'll get rid of this, and I'll probably do the gazebo over here, so that it's relatively central to the island, and then that way I can, yeah, and I might build the island out a little bit, put the gazebo here, so that way I've got room over here for the observatory. Not for the observatory, for the greenhouse, and then a little bit of room over here for this, and then I can chop this down and put that anywhere I want. Alright, so yeah, I'll get started on that. I'm just going to expand the island and see if I can get blocks for this greenhouse. I'll be back later. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I have extended the island out 8 each side. That gives me enough room for this here. I think this will be my gazebo. Now I do have a video that I'm using, a tutorial video that I'm using. It's by a channel called Enchanted Architecture, and they have a steampunk builds tutorial playlist with lots of things in it. So I'm going to be taking from that heavily this season. But what I'm going to try and do is not copy the tutorial block by block. So that's what I did here. I got the idea for the base, but I did my own measurements, my own stuff. I just got some ideas on what kinds of things to do. So this one here, the tutorial has the thing 22 by 22. I don't really want it to be that big. This one is 17 by 17, so it's a bit smaller. So I'm just going to have to, and this is the outline. I'll be replacing these blocks. But I'm going to just see what they do, and then I'm going to try and fit this into it. So I'm not quite sure exactly whether I'll do everything in the tutorial, but I'll start off copying it as much as possible. Oh, pardon me. That was an instant sneeze. Yeah, I'll I'll copy it as much as possible. Now, the thing that I want to do though is steampunk builds use acacia quite a bit. I don't have acacia unlocked yet. However, I do have my spruce trees already grown. So I think what I will do is go and just do my wood cutting pets. Do I not have my air conditioning on? I don't. It's going to get hot in here. All right. Okay. So yeah, it's on now. All right. So let's go down to my. Now the thing about increasing the island size is I can now increase my farm sizes. For the moment, I will leave them. These ones, I mean, once I get the ores out, then you have to get the colored concrete out, and even just 2 of these takes forever. So I don't know whether I will expand them too much. I might, once I start getting the bigger farms like wheat and stuff like that, I might make them bigger. That way I don't need to do as many what am I doing? As many passes of the farm as and wait for it to grow. I just have a fairly big farm. But what I'll do here is I will I will mine or chop these or mine these, see how quickly I can get spruce to advanced. Then I can plant some acacia trees, chop those, and then I have some acacia wood for my building. I also will probably use the spruce wood as well because it's a nice dark color. But there we go. So yeah, so I might just do this. Maybe I'll fast forward. No, because this is pretty boring. It's all the same. It's just standing here, going up to the top, chopping this down layer by layer, and then flying up to the next one and doing it. But let's see if I can get to apprentice fairly quickly. Alright, only a few blocks away from apprentice. So I think all of these trees will be more than enough to get me to advanced, and then I can start on yeah, I mean that was basically what that was 2 trees. Wow, only 2 trees to get me to apprentice, which was 250. So that's another 4 trees to get me to proficient, and then I'm not quite sure, I think it's 2,500 for advanced, so that's another 10 trees maybe, which is I've got more than enough for. So yeah, okay, all right, well I will take a break. I'll do all of this and then I'll come back and we will see if we can get started. I don't know whether I have enough materials though, but because I've made it a bit smaller, I might be lucky and have enough. Come on. I might just have enough. I do need a bit more copper though, which I can only get from the custom trees, so I might have to have a bit of a break mid build and get some more copper. It also asks for mangrove, which is not which I don't have, so I'll probably switch out spruce for mangrove. It also asks for dark oak. I might do spruce for dark oak as well. It asks for deep slate. I'll probably use tough brick slabs. Yeah, tough brick slabs or tough bricks. Let me see, anything else? Dark oak trapdoor. I'll probably just use spruce, but we'll see. Does have some tough brick stairs there as well as and deep slate brick stairs. So I might just see what I can do. Maybe I'll just use the same. Not sure. Acacia fence gates. Yep, and then some just decorations, which I'll probably leave for now. But yeah, all right. Okay, so what are we up to? Oh, this is a big tree. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, so we're nearly there. All right, I'll take a break. I'll keep going with this, and I'll be back later. Okay, welcome back, everyone. All right, I'm still doing this. I'm about halfway to advanced, so it won't take me too long. But I had a bit of a thought. In doing this, I've done, at this stage, I think 12 trees, and I have about 1.5 personal vaults full of the spruce logs. And by the time I get to advanced, I'll have about another PV full of logs. Now, I do have my auto sorting storage system that I built last episode, but that's not really for bulk storage. At the moment, I've only got one chest for spruce, and I've already got here probably about 4, 5, 6 chests worth of logs. And I'm probably not going to keep them all. I might sell some, but yeah. So what I was thinking of doing is actually building a bulk storage area in the mezzanine area, or mezzanine roof or floor of the building that I did last episode. At the moment, I've got my sprites in there. There's only 3, so I can move them if I need to. And I've got my working blocks in there as well on the ledge. I might leave them for now. I might move them later. But yeah, so and what I'll probably do is keep the bulk storage for the filler blocks and the and logs. So basically you'd have like one slice being for cobble, one slice being for andesite, and so on and so forth. One slice being for oak, birch, spruce, acacia, and so on. I don't know how many slices I'd be able to do, and it'd just be manual. Basically, it'd just be as many chests that I can stack high enough in that area, with hoppers at the back to filter the blocks down to the bottom. Or yeah, something like that anyway. Now, I do definitely need more hoppers unlocked. I would probably need 2 sets of hopper unlocks, maybe, and I don't think I've got enough sky dust for it. But I mean, I could do it to start with just without hoppers if need to, and then add the hoppers later. Just make it manual. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at doing. So once I finish this, I get this up to advanced, I will go back and have a look and see what I can do in the mezzanine area, and see what we can do there. It might be a bit cramped. I already have that water tank on the inside, and so on. I can move those if I need to. I can dismantle that water tank if I need to. But but we'll just I'll see what I can do in that space. I've also got some, like, it's raised a little bit. I've got those bits where I've done the lava in the floor. I may have to rearrange that a little bit as well. Maybe I just put another layer for a floor so it's a flat floor. Okay, we've got 150 to go. Hopefully that's... Which way am I going? This way? Yeah. Hopefully that's... Did I miss... that there? What did I do there? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, so hopefully this will only be a couple more trees, and then I can look at doing some acacia. I do have a whole heap more to chop down, but I'll do that off camera at another time. I just need enough room to get some acacia growing, so I have some logs to build with. Okay, what are we up to? Oh, yep, that was almost exactly half of what we needed. Okay, and is this going to make it? I think it is. Oh, look at that. 2 away. Alright, let's just do 1 and 2. There we go. Advanced. Alright. I'll wait for some of this to... actually, no, I won't. Let's just come and grab some of these so that I can sell it. I have not been bothering with the fruits. These are just fruits that fell, that decayed from the trees. I don't think I get... I don't think I get the mission for the prized fruits if they are the right ones, but yeah, I'll just have to I'll have to organize to do that later on in the season. So alright, so let's just grab these again. Let's just take out some of this, take out this. Okay, alright. I might just leave it at that for now. Okay, so I'll go back into sell again. Let's get rid of these. And I will buy some acacia. Now, if I remember correctly, I think acacia you can just chunk grow, so that's what I'll do. I'll get 4 stacks for now. And I will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it 5, 6. 5, 6. And put on my multiplace and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So didn't quite use it all up. Pretty close though. There we go. Alright, so I'll let those grow. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look in here. I'll just grab actually a few chests just for testing. Okay, so if I go here and we just go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So that will do. That'll work. And then if I just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so I don't want to go all the way back. Actually, no, I could. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I might just. Do I do small amounts? So cobblestone. Sandstone. Tough andesite. I will probably have to remove this. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So cobblestone, sandstone, tough, andesite. Probably not. Yeah. I'll take this down. Mud bricks. Oak, birch, spruce, acacia, and whatever else. And then on the other side, I could do another set. I could leave the sprites here, and maybe I could just move this over to here, and just, I think I'll just take, yeah, I'll just take that out. I'll take that down, move it over here. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Now the other thing I wanted to do was a flower farm. Not a flower farm, a honey farm. So I'm thinking of trying to grow some trees here. Actually, well, where could I do it? I'm thinking of trying to grow some trees that, grow some trees that have beehives. I do have some flowers, so I might look at doing that. If we just grab some moss blocks and some, I think birch, because they just don't grow too high, and some flowers. Like that. So let's just go quickly, just build a little area and see if I can do it. So let's go. Can you put flowers on moss? I don't think you can. All right, 1, 2. Let's just put a row. That. And I put flowers on moss. Oh, I can. Okay. So there are my flowers. There are my saplings. So if I go, let's just check what I have activated for skills. I think I've only got the one. Yeah, I haven't purchased that one yet. So I've got Instagrow here. So if I go like that, and then I go like this. Alright, got them all done. Did I get any? I did not get any. Yeah, alright, I did not get any beehives. So let's just take these down again. And I think what I will do is I'll plant them and then just let them grow naturally, and see if I can get some beehives. I'm pretty sure that birch does grow beehives if they are within one of a flower. I'm just going to look that up while I'm doing this. I think we're getting attacked again. DDoS attack. A bit of a lag there. Okay, I'm just going to go slowly. See, look at that. Blocks are returning. Come on, fix it up. I mean, not something that Rainy Day does, it's something that the provider is able to try and block. Okay, come on. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, I will let them grow and we'll see if we get any. Let me just confirm in the wiki. A birch grown from sapling and within 2 blocks of a flower has a 5% chance of a bee nest containing 2 or 3 bees. Okay. So it does work, maybe force growing them via an ability doesn't work. But yes, so that should work. I will let that go. All right, I think now what I need to do, I might do this first before I get started on that over there, because that's going to take a while. So let me just see what I can do here. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. These are the ones that are covering the lava, so that's fine. I'll leave them. That'll be fine. What I might have to do is, okay, see if I can do this. Let's take this down. Can I see that block there? Okay. I will probably rebuild that somewhere else because I did rather like that as a small little addition. Okay, and then I'll come over here and I'll take these down. Oops, that wasn't right. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I will. Okay. Let's just rebuild this roof. Alright, yeah, so I might rebuild that thing just at the back here, make it quite big, go all the way, or at least as much as I can. But what I do need to do is grab lots and lots of chests, and also probably lots of lots and lots of hoppers, which I don't believe I have. So, got all the copper stuff, yes, iron, that can go there. Chiseled tough bricks, go there. Okay. So, alright, let's just grab some of these and I will go up here and go, ooh. And then I'll make a whole heap of chests. We will do some more. And make another whole heap of chests. All right. So I have hoppers there. So how many is that? That's 5. I think that will do. So all right, I need to leave a gap to get in to put in the hoppers. But yeah, so there we go. So that's a bulk storage system. I can do another one on the other side. Alright, so how many hoppers can I do? 25,000 will get me another 50. That's more than 50, isn't it? Alright, let's do that. and let's make I need lots more iron. Alright, let's grab iron. I'll just grab it from here first. I'll do. And 48. Okay, 48 will do for now. I just realized I need to do something slightly different. Let me think. Okay, let's go up here. Can I get in there? Get in. Does it let me in? No, because it's a... Alright. Oops. Okay. Don't know whether this is going to work. Can I reach that from there? I can't really, can I? I can. Alright. So if I put in, let's say, my stack of iron, that should be coming out down here. It does. Okay. That's going to be a bit tricky. If I move that across, then it's going to need an extra hopper. I don't want to run a hopper line. I just want it to be pretty manual. I think I might just stick with that. So let's go and do these then. So I only need... Oh. Okay, and then if I just break those, and then I can't get in there. I do it from here. I think I should be able to. Yep. Okay. Well, no, that one didn't go. Come on. Stop DDoSing me. Oh, look at that. Just the right amount of chest too. Alright. Yeah, so if I want to put stuff in, I have to step back a bit. But that's okay. Yeah, so that did the wrong one. Did that open a full chest? Why is that not opening a full chest? I'm going to have to go through each of these and check that they are a full chest. Oh, come on. Not full chest. Alright, I think I'm going to just break all of these and place them again and hope that it works. Alright. Unless it's just the DDoS, which is playing havoc at the moment. Let's just break all of them. Did they all break? No. Okay, and place them again. No. Wrong one. Don't need that one. From here. Alright, what I might actually do is just put a half slab here so that if I stand on it, makes it a little bit easier to reach. We'll see. Maybe I just make the whole floor half slabs. We'll see. Okay, so let's have a look now. Okay, they're full. Why is that not full? What is going on? I'm going to have to break both of the chests then. Yeah. That's annoying. Alright, I'll take a break and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I have finished this area here. I think the issue with the chests was just how I was placing them. I worked that out. I have put them all in there. I haven't done the other side yet. I'll wait until I get probably Underworld to do that. But yeah, so I've got cobblestone, sandstone, mud, tough, andesite, oak, birch, spruce. This will be acacia, and then whatever is next. And if I go down here, I have got at least a little bit in most of them. So it's working. Have a look down here. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So there we go. So this will be my bulk storage. If all of these fill up, then that's more than enough for me, and I'll just sell the rest. So what I will probably do down here then is where I've got this. So this, what I'll make this then is this will be the blocks that derive from cobblestone. So it will be stairs and slabs and walls and stuff like that. So I'll set that up. So this here I'll probably do sand, glass, and like this we've got here slabs and so on, slabs and everything else. Same there. I think I took a space on each of these, so I'm going to have to fix that up. Yeah, okay. Yep. So I've got bricks there. I'll work that out. This will include the the stairs and so on, but there's also polished and tough bricks. So that'll take into account all of those. And andesite, well, there'll be polished andesite stuff there as well. And so for the wood in here, so instead of just keeping the logs, I will keep planks and then slabs and everything else that you can make from it, like most of the stuff here, and the same for all of these as well. So that way, this stuff here will be all the stuff that you don't need, lots of at a time, and then this up here will be all of the base material, so the logs and the filler blocks. So there we go. So that's actually worked out quite well. It takes up a lot more of this room, so it's not, it's not too, doesn't make it too built in. Yeah, these are built down because I haven't bothered to move them yet. Once I get more, I will pick them up and place them down properly. And I just built this middle bit up because it just makes it easier to reach these up top. If I'm down here, where am I? Here is really hard to get to, so just up a bit and nice, easy to do. And like I said, I do want to do that copper thing there, but I will wait until I get some custom tree. I forgot about that. Okay. Do I have any? I don't have any beehives. Okay. Can I fix this? I don't think I can yet. Oh no, I can. Okay. I only just fixed not too long ago, so maybe the change has a lot shorter than I. Oof. That looked a bit strange. All right. Let's grab this. Do. I really do want to do that, the coloured concrete, although it's not very profitable. I might even just make it insanely cheap, just to have somewhere to put the blocks. And I don't want to put them in storage because if I'm going to be doing lots of custom trees, I want an area that will be able to hold lots of them, and that's what the player shops can do. Okay, so all right. Where are these ones? Alright, so what I might do, just to make this a bit faster, I need probably at least 3 or 4 hives, is I will grab, I already have some, I need more than that. I'll grab some more, and I've got some of those. I do need some more flowers though, so let's grab this. I'm just going to put stuff that I don't need in here for now, and then I can clean up off camera. Why have I got 7 of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh, none. 13. Let's see how that goes. 14, 15. Alright. Hey. The what, sorry? Okay. Yeah. There you go, but maybe what you should do is invent a vacuum cleaner that doesn't overheat and that sucks properly, and you'll make a fortune. Well, there we go. That does that and doesn't overheat. You'll make a fortune. Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I got interrupted there, and I think I completely forgot that I was recording. Alright, so, yeah, so I've made this a 2 wide, just waiting for them to grow, seeing if they get the beehive. None as yet, but I think what I might do now is I will get started on this. Let's just grab stuff that I'm going to need. I'm not going to need fishing rod, bow, sword. I'll keep these in case I need to make things. Do those, keep those for breaking things. Okay, so I probably am going to need more materials because I've only got a certain amount. Grab all of the bricks I can. And let's see. All right. Bricks. Actually, I'm probably not going to need more than that. Don't look. Just looking at. Yeah. All right. So I need copper. I'm gonna sneeze in a second. Told ya. Right. So I need the copper. But I'm going to probably need more copper than that. That's only 150. I think I need more than that. But we'll see. Okay. I'll come back for the rest. So dark oak. I might just do spruce instead of dark oak. And I need lots of slabs for that. So let me just grab a couple, and we'll go make some of those and some slabs. So 1, 2, 3. That's 170. make it a little bit more just to make sure. Acacia. Okay, so slabs of this. I'll come up here to this. We'll see what we've got. Yeah, so tough brick slabs. Oh, what did I just do? I made a whole heap of those. What am I doing? What just happened? Don't know. Okay. Alright, there's 64. And there's a bit more. Might need more than that, but that will do. I also need some walls. So that's that. Stone bricks. Okay. Grates. I need a heap of grates actually. And spruce trapdoors. I can do that. So. Spruce trapdoors. One stack will do. Deep slate brick wall. I'll probably it's gonna crash. Okay. I do already have some there, okay. So I might just do some polished tough walls instead of tough brick walls to do instead of deep slate. And I'll grab a few of those and then I'll do the same with stairs. Is there any deep slate stairs? No, tough brick stairs I've got. Tough brick. Actually, don't have tough brick stairs, do I? Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I'll just have to get the rest as I go. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm already a bit far in. I need to work out what I'm doing. Copper. Chiseled copper I need. There's 2 chiseled copper. Might as well grab those. But I need another 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 of them. Okay, I think what I might have to do is just come and grab as much copper as I can. Make it 64, and we will put that there. Ah. Alright, so chiseled copper I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright. Now instead of just watching me try and build this while I'm looking at the tutorial, I think what might be an idea to do is to just fast forward this, and then you can just watch it grow as I build. So okay, and then I'll have to try and work out which blocks are which. So yep. So maybe I think I will fast forward this, and I'll be back later. Actually, I'm back again. I just realized I forgot about the acacia. So let's quickly go down and grab some acacia. And I forgot to turn off the custom trees, of course. Alright, I might just grab as much as I can. Okay, so okay. Okay, back again. Right, let's get started with this. Where are we? Over this way. With this time lapse. Let's see. Yep. All right. I'll get started and see how we go. I will fast forward from here on. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, that's pretty much finished. Yeah, I did do a couple of small changes because I had changed the dimensions. I had to just change some of um, the orientation of things around the corner here and the top here, and also with this layer of copper, it's actually supposed to be just copper, um, copper, not bricks, copper blocks like that, but I ran out of those copper blocks, so I just did cut copper stairs, which I don't think look too bad. Yeah, that looks okay. I mean, all of this will oxidize. I'll decide on whether I want it to be copper or not. I think it looks good with the green. It's very brown and orange at the moment, but once everything oxidizes, it'll be a good combination of the acacia, the spruce, and the oxidized metal. Now this here is supposed to be a way to get up into this floor, and I just put slabs here just to be different from here, but I might have to do it the other way around. I'll work that out, but I've got to work out a way to get up to there, which was basically may have to just be a spiral staircase from here. So there's a center there. Let me just see, what have I got? Do I do it with those? Yeah, I might do it with those, and maybe those. So if I just put that, and then I go oops. Is that going to give us enough room? I do not have enough blocks for slabs or anything, so maybe I'll just do this. If I go like that, okay, so let's see, does that work? Yep. All right. I might have to make it an extra block wide though. So let's do that. Let's start down at the bottom and we'll go, yeah, okay, I'll do this. Going to have to work out whether I'm going to make it put that block there or not, that corner block. Might have to, but I'll work something out. Okay, yeah, this is not bad. Alright, let's just stick with this. And Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these in here. Can't get down. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. If I chop those down, can I get down? Yep, okay. Alright. Now the other thing is, I want some side rails. So do I... Oops. Let me just see. Okay. Get rid of those because they join, and maybe if I... Okay, so how's this? So I look up here. Do I do that? Yeah, I think I will have to actually. Okay, leave that one there. Then along here I just go like that. Yeah, okay, that will do. What if I take these ones out because you can't fall off the edge there? And I do that. How's that? I think that's okay. Alright, so I can fall there. So what I might do is I'll just do that. Then we come out, we can come out here, and we can go that way if we want. Or do I make people go that way? No, that'll do. Alright, so this is the second floor. Okay, so I can have... People can come in here. We have some... Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I won't worry about that. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so we've got a ground floor. So I can put some... So I'm not really quite sure about this this ground floor. I don't really like it. The brick and the brick and the stone and the water. The water is interesting, but I don't know. This up here I like, and then especially if it turns green, I think I'll like it even more. But down here, yeah, not really quite sure. Maybe if I... just do that. Alright, there we go. No, a couple over here I missed. And is that it? That's it. Alright, I think that's a bit better. The water, yeah, I'll leave the water there. It just breaks it up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now, I need to get some lanterns. So lantern on the corners here. I'll probably put lanterns on, I don't know exactly where here. I might have to just do them on the corners there, or maybe for dropping down from chains. I'll probably put them maybe going upwards, and then at the top I'll have, yeah, probably have them hanging from here somewhere. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking these might actually be better as upside down stairs, I think. Just so that because there's nothing, there's nothing connecting to them, and it just looks a bit, yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. So let's take all of these out. Right, I think I need stairs. Do I have any? No. Okay, so stairs. Okay. And again, upside down stairs are a bit tricky to place, so let's just do like, yeah, why did I do that? I need to go face this way. Yeah, this is what I mean. You gotta make sure you're facing the right way. Alright, I might fall forward this, because this will take a bit of time. Okay, that's done, and that does look a lot better. Alright, okay. Yeah, so yeah, this will basically be my shop. Yeah, so I'll put spawn point somewhere here. Maybe let's just do that now. There we go, that's the home. And yeah, now I've just got to organize all of my player shops around here. I'll have to work that out. Now let's see. Still didn't get any. I'm just gonna go settings and turn off custom trees for now. Yeah, I still didn't get any yeah. Within 2 blocks of a flower. Oh, okay. Alright. So again, let me just empty this of stuff that I don't really need. Just pretty much everything. I'll go and fix it up later. I'll need that. Yeah, I did run out of copper, so I'm going to have to do some more copper. But yeah, there we go. All right. It's pretty much done. There are some decorations, like I said, and this will all be grass. Yeah, I may make it come down a little bit to get to here, and then we'll go up a little bit to go to the next thing, and so on. So But that's a nice gazebo. I'll add some flowers in there at another time, some decorations. I need to add torches. I think actually what I might do, just to be really quick, is if I just grab this, I might just come in here and just go, just do some. It's only doing. There you go. Get rid of the too high grass. Didn't like that one. Try again. There you go. And one over here. Try again. One more. There we go. I've got a bit of colour. Get rid of the too high grass. It's ugly. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Oh, I'll get rid of these. And yeah, okay, still not sure about that floor. I might change it out for something, the stone out for something else. Maybe some copper grates. Don't know, I'll leave it like that for now. Alright, okay, I'm not quite sure how long I've recorded. If it's too long, I'll come back and do a conclusion. But otherwise, I will I'll do something else. So I'll be back later. Okay, welcome back everyone. Sorry, welcome back everyone. Alright, I have been doing some stuff off camera. Basically what I've done is I've created a little honey farm here to get honey so that I can, well, I've got some honey up there, but get honey so that I can wax my copper blocks. So if I just open that and just do that. Now unfortunately, didn't realize that this until after it does it, but even though we have feet drops, waxing this doesn't drop it at our feet, it drops it away from the hive. So I need to go back into the hive and grab it. That's why I've got the door there. I didn't really think I would need a door, but I do. Alright, so there we go. Come back out, and now I have 33 honey. Okay, so there we go. So basically this is pretty simple. It is just a campfire in the start again. It's grass with some flowers, campfire down one level with a trapdoor on top of it, and then with the hives one above the trapdoor. And then if I come over to here, I can then harvest from here. Yeah, and then the rest of it is all basically just decoration. That's all it is. One, to keep the bees in once they come back out again when it's daytime, but also to just nice decoration. A little bit of lightning rods around just to give it a bit of the steampunk theme, and then a little bit of tough around the outside. Now I've done the same thing over here. So I have blended the grass into mossy cobblestone into cobblestone, and then I've moved the cobblestone going down to the floor, and then over here I have done the floor being just tough. And what I'll do is I'll continue this along here. I'll maybe go up, and maybe I'll do an enchanting building in the middle here, and I'll go up a bit, make it a bit high to do that. I do have in the playlist that has quite a few of the steampunk things, there is a couple of enchanting areas. One is basically an enchanting area that goes up and has the enchanting table up the top here, and then underneath it's just blank. Or the other thing is a little library. Don't know what I'll do yet, I'll work it out, but basically I want to try and make this go up and down and around and so on. So I still have this here, but I may change it, and like I said, I've got all of the plans for this. But basically I think I'm done for this episode. This is quite a nice gazebo. It's starting to oxidize. You can see here that these are all getting into the next stage, and so are these. These are a bit further on, and then down here, all around the outside, it's starting to oxidize as well. So if I leave this overnight, they'll probably all oxidize completely, and then it'll look quite good with the green, orange and brown. So yeah, I like this. And when people first come into the island, this is where they arrive. Actually, what I might do is I'll just set it again so that it shows that nice view there. So there we go. And they look around and they've got the shop here. And if I get some more player shops, I'll just go up the top here and put some more up the top here. Not quite sure what yet, but I'll work it out. Alright, so there we go. So that's the video for today. Next episode, not quite sure what I'll do yet. I might do this bit over here, and then if I have enough time, I might do this one over here somewhere, and then I'll save these two buildings for a bit later on. Hopefully I'll get this done within the next day or two, so that I can take it down and then I can move these over here somewhere. But yeah, I think I'm doing quite well now. So I've got 3 buildings. This is just a little mini one, but I'm going to count it as building. 3 buildings. I'll do the other buildings, and then what I might look at doing is maybe an airship up in the sky, or a hot air balloon, or something like that. So I'm done. I think in between episodes I do need to do a lot of grinding. I need to get fishing up, I need to get mining up, I want to get lapis all the way up. I do need to get a new sword for my mobs. I need to get the I need to do crops a little bit more, and so on. So I need to do a lot of grinding, but that's but yeah, I'll do that in between the next 2 episodes. So yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to come over here and show my, okay, there is my let's see, that is not too bad. I might just take a screenshot of this. Zoop. And then head back a little bit. There we go, there's my screenshot. Go down a little bit. Okay. Not that one. Capture screenshot, and done. There we go, there's my screenshot. I think that's it for today. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.